What drives us? The science of motivation. Have you ever dreamed of achieving something extraordinary? Maybe you've aspired to become an artist, write a book, or pursue a lifelong passion. But as the deadline creeps closer, you find yourself feeling stuck, unmotivated, and unable to take the first step. Why does motivation sometimes feel so fleeting? Psychologists define motivation as the desire or drive to start and sustain a specific behavior. In essence, it's the energy that pushes us to act. But where does this energy come from? And why does it fade when we need it most? Let's dive into the fascinating science of motivation and uncover strategies to keep it alive. Motivation comes in two primary forms, intrinsic and extrinsic. Understanding these two types can help you identify why you feel driven, or why you might lose that drive. Intrinsic motivation happens when you engage in an activity simply because you enjoy it. Imagine painting for the sheer joy of creating something beautiful or playing a video game because it's fun. Intrinsic motivation drives behaviors that feel rewarding in the moment without needing an external reason. In contrast, extrinsic motivation comes from external rewards or outcomes. Think about brushing your teeth, not because it's enjoyable, but because you want clean, healthy teeth. External motivators include money, praise, recognition, or even avoiding negative consequences. The catch? These rewards often come later. For instance, you might work for months to earn a promotion or train tirelessly to win a competition. While extrinsic motivation can push you forward, it doesn't always last long. Research shows that intrinsic motivation is more effective for long-term success. A 2017 study found that people who focused on enjoying their New Year's resolutions were more likely to stick to them than those who only cared about external results. For example, you're more likely to maintain a workout routine if you choose activities you enjoy, like dancing or yoga, rather than just focusing on physical outcomes, such as building muscle. Most of our daily actions are fueled by a mix of intrinsic and extrinsic motivations. Studying for an exam, for instance, might be intrinsically driven if you're curious about the subject. However, extrinsic motivators like wanting a good grade or avoiding disappointing your family also play a role. Interestingly, having too many motivations can sometimes backfire. A study of military cadets found that those driven by both intrinsic motivators, like self-improvement, and extrinsic ones, like getting a good job, were less motivated overall. This phenomenon, called the over-justification effect, suggests that adding external rewards can reduce the effectiveness of intrinsic motivation. So, how can you increase your motivation when it feels non-existent? 1. Make tasks enjoyable. Find ways to add intrinsic motivation. Turn a mundane task into something fun, like inviting a friend to join, adding music, or gamifying your goals. 2. Use external rewards wisely. If you struggle to start, promise yourself a treat or reward. Even simple incentives, like watching your favorite show after completing a chore, can give you the push you need. For tasks that you already enjoy, focus on the activity itself rather than external outcomes. Motivation is a complex and dynamic force. It's natural to feel unmotivated at times, even when chasing something you're passionate about. But by understanding the roots of your motivation, both intrinsic and extrinsic, you can harness its power. With the right strategies, you can stay inspired, overcome obstacles, and achieve even your most ambitious goals.